To say that Simcha Rothman joins me now. Thank you. Welcome to the program. Now, you were meant to arrive in Australia tomorrow morning. Tell me, when did you find out that your visa had been cancelled?
I actually got it this morning. It was I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I got it. It was sent like half an hour before, so it was very early in the morning in Israel. And sadly, I have to say, I saw this message, and I saw that I am being blamed not for any controversial comments that I made, but on ideas and comments that are accepted by wide consensus in Israel. It's not about any controversial issue. It's about me saying that Israel should eliminate Hamas, that Hamas is bad and Israel is good, that anyone who wants to side with the good should be with Israel, or that a Palestinian state is a danger to the state of Israel and it will be a huge prize for terror. Those views are accepted by, I passed resolutions in the Knesset with 2/3 of the Knesset approving those ideas. So it's not against me, it's against the state of Israel and actually against the Jewish people as I see it.
Well, I asked Tony Burke why he'd cancelled your visa, and his office gave me a statement. I'm going to read it to you. It says, "Our government takes a hard line on people who seek to come to our country and spread division. If you are coming to Australia to spread a message of hate and division, we don't want you here." He's saying to you that you were planning to spread a message of hate and division and that we don't want you here. What is your response to this?
I saw many people in Australia chanting in the streets, "From the river to the sea, Palestine would be free." I would think this is a message of hate and division that calls for the destruction of the state of Israel and for genocide of Jews. That's a message of hate and destruction. I did not see the government of Australia doing anything against those messages. A message that says that Hamas is bad and Israel is good. Anyone who watched the videos from October 7th should not call this message a hate and hate or division. That's reality. That's truth. That's common sense. Not hate, not division. And also, I am coming to Australia to spread the message that the state of Israel is behind the Jewish community facing terrible anti-Semitic attacks on synagogues and on community centers that everyone in Australia knows about. So to say that anyone who is coming for the support of the Jewish community just by his appearance create hate and division tells more about the Minister of Home Affairs than about me or about the state of Israel.
The government's also citing examples that in a media interview, now I haven't seen this media interview myself, this is according to the government, they claim that you called Palestinian children enemies in a media interview. Is that true?
I said, they asked me in an interview, they asked me, why shouldn't Israel allow Palestinians to go into Israel? And I said, of course, the Palestinians are enemies and they are trying to invade Israel. We all saw it. By the way, we saw many people who were technically children that participated in October 7th events. We saw children that were taught from age 0, by the way, through funding that came from Australia and other countries to kill all Jews at sight. I think that to say that to allow them inside Israeli borders, that's insanity. I don't think that's something of a controversial, definitely not in Israel and not for anyone who in his right mind. I think that to say that Israel is facing the most terrible enemies, that teaches his children from kindergarten to kill all Jews at sight. We saw it. We saw that we heard the phone calls of a person. I don't know if a person is the right name for the monsters that came into Israel and calls home and brags to his younger child that he killed 10 Jews and the young children that taught from age 0 to hate and to kill all Jews. Yes, they were corrupted by Hamas and by this Nazi ideology, and anyone who's facing it is now being blamed of hate and division, not the people who are supporting Hamas, but people who are against Hamas, who are against raping of innocent civilians, who are against raping of women and children and beheading of children. That if you are against it, then you are spreading hate and division. Shame on Minister Burke.
Well, that education program that you're speaking about, where children are indoctrinated to hate Jews in Israel, that was one of the things the Prime Minister Anthony Albanese said he discussed with Palestinian Authority leader Mahmoud Abbas. He said Mahmoud Abbas agreed, if you can believe him, who would believe Mahmoud Abbas, but Albanese put that education program on the table in his discussions with Mahmoud Abbas, and he said that the Palestinian leader did agree to end it. So look, supposedly that program's a concern for the Prime Minister as well, but perhaps it was the expression. I don't know. I haven't seen the interview that the government's referring to. But Simcha Rothman, thank you for coming on the show tonight. I'm sorry your visa has been cancelled. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much.